feel like I'm hitting the twilight zone sometimes when I'm talking to vendors about certain things. And over this last week, I've gone to a couple meetings. I say meetings, that's a weird thing. It's a networking meeting, but it's targeted at wedding vendors. And I asked a question to the group and I said, how many people here do not have websites? Thinking one person might raise their hand, new person, or 12 people out of 36, 40 people raised their hands and said, I do not have a website. And I just went like, what are we talking about in 2025? Let's talk about it so much. My thing is like, although I don't think like website is as important as people say it is, I believe it's a good landing page. And if you don't have a landing page in anything that you do, ultimately people have no real way to find you or see what you do, right? So let's talk about a website first, right? So a website in any general aspect is a home page that people can see what you do, who you are, and how to contact you. Simple as that, right? If you decide that you don't have a website and you're posting on just Facebook or just Instagram or whatever, you have all these little niches and aspects that people can find you, but not one place that you can go to. So you're gonna always have to check all your socials in order to get there. Whereas I try to say, hey, you found me on Facebook, cool, an auto message will come out, say, please email me on my website. I am OCD about it, so I'm gonna still monitor all my socials, but I'm so nervous that I didn't check my message requests and I will lose a client or I'll miss a client because I simply did not check it, right? And that's not what I want to do. So I feel like if you don't have a website in 2025, you're behind. And I feel like you're super behind because of the aspect of it's so cheap to do now. Wix, you can do your own. There's all these templates that you can do, super easy. You're just uploading images, videos, content, words, and you're done. And you check it once a year and you're done. But if you don't have it, why are we not having it? Is it a simple laziness? Is it I don't even think it's laziness. I think it's like overwhelmness of technology that you're like, I don't need a website, or people aren't even going to my website. How do I know, right? I check my analytics all the time. I don't know if you guys do, but I'm seeing what pages people are visiting. I'm gonna leave that in. We're gonna see what pages people are visiting. We're gonna see how long they're at that page. We're gonna see what's not working. If they're not hitting my certain portfolio, I'm just gonna either change it or remove it to rock out, right? We get 15 to 30 seconds to attract somebody on our website before they decide to move on the website, call us, or bail, right? And that's simple as that. So when these people raise their hands and say, I do not have a website, I just literally will like, I don't understand. I just want to shake somebody and tell them that. And a lot of the times, and I was talking to one of them at the end, he goes, I just don't think people are going to find my website. I don't think people are searching me that way. I'm word of mouth, and I've always been word of mouth. And look, I'm word of mouth too. I'm significantly word of mouth. I don't pay for advertising, but that doesn't mean that I don't have a website that people can access and find me. Right? I'm word of mouth, but I'm also Google of mouth. I want to make sure that I am searchable on all different aspects of being searched. Word of mouth to me means that it's easier for me to book because it's that personal referral. A website, Google hit only, it's going to be a little bit tougher to book because I have to prove who I am as a person. They may know my work, they may know me, but they're also finding me blind. And if they're finding me on Google, they're finding a bunch of other vendors on Google as well. So to make this short and to end it, because I have to get back to work, if you are in a business right now, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care how small, how large, how whatever, have a website. Think of it as a landing page. Think of it as a, hey, thanks so much for meeting with me on the elevator. Go to my website and we can contact more. Or let me grab your information. I'll send you my website so we can contact more. Blah, but it's a landing page, right? I think the tackiest thing that you can do is say, find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook, or a link. You have a website or portfolio and a photographer pulls out an Instagram and they say Instagram, which is just their feed. That's not a portfolio. That is just your Instagram feed. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'll talk to you guys next time.